Welcome to Myers Metal Detectors, located in sunny Tampa, Florida, where we sell nothing but fun and adventures, treasure hunting gear, and anything you can imagine for metal detecting. Give us a call, 813-237-1939. Happy hunting and dig deeper.
Live from sunny Florida, it's Treasure Talk.
Hello, everybody. This is Jeff from Treasure Talk, and we got a special treat for you today. In about a minute or so, we're going to be going live to sunny Tampa, Florida, to Myers Metal Detectors, where Phil has a new edition. It just arrived. I think it arrived yesterday, and so we're going to go over that and talk to you about that. I know a lot of you are going to be interested. You heard all about it, and so Phil is going to go over and give you his take on the Minelab Exterra Pro, which is brand new in stock, and a few other things. So it's going to be a really good show. I don't know how long we'll be on, but we wanted to bring this to you to let you know that he does have the Minelab Exterra Pro in stock. As we always say, if Phil doesn't have it in stock, you don't need it. So let's go to the shop and let's see what's going on with the guru. Hey there, Philip.
Hey, welcome all. So today we're going to look at the new Exterra Pro.
Yeah, go over it a little bit, and
can you see that, Jeff?
yeah. I mean, it's a little dark, but you haven't got it turned on, obviously, because of all the EMI.
No, I'll turn it on. Just turn the sensitivity down real quick.
It's got that red screen, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Look at that.
I like that part of it. That would be good for, night hunting, I think. What do you think?
Absolutely. And it also has the backlight, too. It's got the little backlight that you could, or I guess that projects down to your coil.
Night hunting.
For night hunting. So that's a cool feature. I think these detector companies kind of copy off each other, because I believe this one also has a vibration in the handle too. So, in the beach mode, it operates at 8 kilohertz. Now, I have not personally taken this on the beach yet. This just got in yesterday. So I will probably do that sometime soon. But I watched one of the other equipment testers, Calabash Digger, and he had it on the beach. It was performing flawlessly. Got good results. A nickel at I think it was 8 inches with no problem at all, no feedback. It ran pretty darn smooth. I was very impressed in his video.
Was that on wet sand or dry sand?
No, he was in the wet sand in the water.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay, good. Well, we got a question from a Facebook user. I don't know who it is. It just says Facebook user. He wants to know what the price on it is.
This guy is $269.95.
Now, what comes with that? Has it got
It's
headphones?
just a detector. It doesn't have any headphones or anything. It is Bluetooth. Yes. So any Minelab Bluetooth headphones that you have will pair to it, or as long as they're low latency, high speed Bluetooth, any headphones should pair to that.
It's got a really nice coil too, 12-inch.
Yeah, it's got the 12-inch coil on it, and should be an excellent detector for if you have an Equinox and you want to have a backup detector or a detector that a friend could use. This would be a good one for that.
Or maybe if you're having your kid, you want to get them into detecting. What do you think about that? Is that good for them?
Oh, excellent. You see how small it compresses down to. Now, it's not carbon fiber.
Well, you can't expect everything for $270.
Yeah, it's more like the shaft from the, reminds me of the shaft on the Vanquish series. But it does have cam lock.
It looks like.
That's not a cam lock. Cam lock is a twist.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, what did you say, Jeff? I didn't hear you. Joe interrupted me.
The coil looks like a Vanquish coil, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's an X12 coil. Now, the cool thing about this is any of your Equinox coils will work on this detector.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes. So if you have a Coil Tech coil on your Equinox, you could put it on here.
Huh.
So that's pretty impressive.
Well, I think this Facebook user, I think his name is Nelson, wants to know if it's waterproof.
Yes, waterproof to 16 feet.
Oh, well, that's good.
And if you have the Minelab or Grey Ghost or Thrasher or any of the waterproof Equinox headphones, they will screw right in here on the back, and you'll be able to use this out in deeper water.
Yeah, even the Minelab ones, right?
Yes, the yellow ones. It's the cost.
You got a bunch of them in stock?
I have 8 of them in stock. I don't know how fast they'll go, but they are an excellent detector from what I see so far. It looks like it's well made, and it's very adjustable to the user. It's like the Equinox, this part of the housing is mounted, with the screws. This one,
Right.
you can adjust it for your arm length. So guys with a big, forearm could adjust that. And if for a child, you could make it shorter. That's
So
pretty
it's
cool.
basically, it's orangutan friendly then, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Really. If you're short armed, you could do it. If you're long armed, you could do it too.
Yeah, you just started walking upright.
Well, basically, I think with 8 units, because you really don't know what the status, if you're going to, I think they're out of them now too, aren't they?
Yes. Now, here in our shop today, we have the Equinox 900, the 800, the 700, and the 600. We have them all in stock. However, the distributor is out of the 900. We still have some of those. We got some in just before they ran out. So if you're looking for that, we have those. And of course, we still have some 600 and 800 left. And I did talk with Debbie, and she says they're continuing to manufacture the 600 and the 800s, which that's kind of surprises me, because I would have thought they would have replaced them with the 7 and the 900. But no, people still like them, and they're still making them. So,
Well,
maybe they know more than me.
So basically, folks, if you have an interest in this, 813-237-1939, you better call now, because at that price, they're going to be gone. And who knows,
these will go quick for sure.
or anybody is going to get them. That's the thing with Minelab these days. You don't know when or if you'll be able to get it.
Yeah, so that's I lost my camera guy. He's answering the phone.
Okay.
But,
That's Big Poppy, by the way.
yes. And I also wanted to show this. We just got these in stock. And this is from Frank Banks. Did Jocelyn need something? And these are for, this guy is Terry Shannon's buddy. I met him the other night at the West State Archaeological Society meeting. And he has this book. And the cool thing about Frank's books, if you're interested in treasure hunting the Treasure Coast, he has color pictures on where to stay at. On the he has pictures of the parks for the parking, so you see what the parking lot looks like. So I thought that was kind of cool that he did that.
Yeah, well, guess what? He and Terry are going to be on the show together in July. And Frank is joining us for the Epic Treasure Tales, April 13th in Sebastian.
Perfect. Yeah, because he's got a wealth of knowledge too. So that's a good book. That one we have here in stock also. I haven't put these, I actually haven't put the books, I haven't put the Exterra. There's a lot of things I haven't put on my website yet, but that will probably happen this weekend.
Well, let's see it while we got the people.
What do you want to see?
Whatever you haven't put on your website.
That's this book.
Tell them about the inside, the location.
Yeah, I already did that, Joe. He's got a lot of information in here. He's got those beach wreck site or the parking areas for you to park at. He's got a lot of info in that book, so that's an excellent book if you want to go hunt the treasure hunts. For sure.
Well, you know what? I've got a suggestion here, Philip, because there were a lot of people that went to Digstock and they had some finds. What about the display cases? Because they may need to display their finds.
Yes, we stock these guys here. We just got another order of them in. And boy, these are nice to put your artifacts in. We've got them in stock. That one is $18.95, and then we got the real large ones. And we have some smaller sizes too, but these are Riker cases, Riker mounts, and they're excellent way to display your finds for sure.
They're lighted too, aren't they, Phil?
Well, these aren't lighted. These are just regular display cases. I don't have any more than lighted.
Yeah, Jeff, they're lighted if you use a flashlight or put them
Yeah,
under a
I'll
lamp.
do that. Light a candle and stuff like that.
Or you get some of that fancy LED lighting.
Yeah.
You give me a hard time.
So what else you got in new?
New. What else we've got new? Yeah.
The we got plenty of the CKG scoops. Those seem to be really, really popular right now.
Yeah. Right now we're getting started in our treasure season, so all the scoops are really popular. Which I've got to put in another order for these guys. For CKG, we stock these two sizes here. Other sizes are available, but these seem forever to be the most popular. You know, this one is $199 and $180, and you can get them in a travel handle or a standard handle. So these are the standard handle. I'll show the travel handle, which is kind of nice because a lot of my customers are taking and travel here for time of year and stay for a couple weeks. That's a nice, easy way to travel with a scoop.
Yeah, and with the Anderson handle.
Yeah, this one is not an Anderson. This is a CKG handle.
Right. The Anderson pull handle.
Oh, yes. This one, the Anderson pull handle, that is these guys here. And I have those mounted on a T-Rex scoop and also the Stealth. This is the T-Rex. And it's got that's with an Anderson mount handle on there. We have these in all different colors. So if you've got one of those scoops that are 3/8, these will fit on that. Works perfect. Also, we've talked about it. We've got the Motley scoops in transit, I guess, in the ship coming over from the Netherlands. And those, I already have some Anderson handles to fit those already. And Chicago Ron talked about it. He just liked how you pull the pin out and the whole handle comes out really easy.
Yeah.
So that's what he uses for travel. And he said there's nothing finer than that for traveling. So we have those Anderson handles and stuff, the travel and the standard. And as soon as we get the Motley scoops, well, of course, we'll have them on the show with us. And it'll be a good time, won't it, Joe?
Yeah, it will. Now, on that, one of the big drawbacks I always felt for the T-Rex was it was like a tank, heavy like a tank. Is that newer model any lighter?
This one here?
Yeah.
No, it's built like a tank. You know, I try not to sell these to people who are hunting the dry sand because it's too hard. This is too heavy to be a dry sander unless you're going to drag it. I recommend for them either the CKG or the aluminum scoops because they are lighter and easier to handle in the dry. If you got to get one scoop, I'd say get a CKG because it's lightweight, or a aluminum scoop. If you got to get one scoop to do all, most metal detectors they'll have a scoop for dry sand and then they'll have a scoop for water. And the water, the weight's not a factor. Up on the dry sand, it is.
Right.
So
he wants to know if you've got a XP backpack in stock.
yes, I do. I think I might have a couple of them. Yes, that's that one. That's the XP backpack.
That is a killer backpack.
Yeah. I wish I had a need for a backpack to detect, but for me, I'm too local. I don't get out on those big fields where I would need a backpack or go trudging through the woods or whatnot where I need to have all that stuff. But I'm envious of the person who needs this backpack.
Gene P is the one that was asking.
Gene P? Yeah. Excellent choice.
Now, a Facebook user wants to know if the aluminum scoops are as durable as the T-Rex.
I would say yes. I have an old aluminum scoop. I have one like this one here, and it's probably, I know, at least 15 years old. And this is aluminum, and I use it when I'm my dry sand hunting.
Mm-hmm.
I have a stealth scoop I'll use when I'm out in the wet sand or the water. But yes, these are very durable. And you're digging with your foot like a shovel. Now, I have seen people, what would happen with this if you use this thing every day, all the day, every day for hours and hours. I've seen people, the lip here will start to wear down, but that's going to be years and years of use to get to that point where the sand starts wearing it.
Well, Jean P wants to know, she says, do you have two of those at Phil Myers, a.k.a. Guru?
Yes.
2 backpacks? Yes.
Yeah. She's
Does
mocking.
she want them both? If she wants
Well,
them.
I guess, so she'll probably call you.
Yes. So I'll have to put both of them to the side. Now we don't have any backpacks in stock. We'll have to order some more.
So, Jean, better get on the phone, kid. Hey.
Yeah, I think Jean wasn't feeling well. Was she at Dig Stock with you?
Yeah. She just said add them to her order. She got an order pending.
Yes, she does. She wants another detector.
She said add both of them to her order.
Okay, perfect.
Perfect.
Thank you, Gene.
Yeah, and she's also going to need, Gene, you need the Exterra Pro. And you need, what else does she need in there? You need a lot.
Let's see.
But she wasn't feeling well when I spoke to her yesterday. Hopefully today she's feeling better.
Well, she came down with COVID at Dig Stock. There was a lot of people that had it. I don't think she got real sick. She just got feeling like somebody whacked her with a board.
Yeah, she told me yesterday she felt bad. So
yeah,
hopefully it goes quick.
Well, I think it's been going quick, but still, it's no fun.
No, it's never fun to get a cold or get sick or get COVID.
Well, I took care of that. I burned the COVID out of me. I had a flask.
Whatever it takes, Jeff.
It was cold, and a thermos full of hot coffee and a flask full of good German brandy. Hey, I was fixed up.
Yeah, well, maybe that's why you didn't find a whole lot there, Jeff. If you got out of the hammock and quit the brandy, you might have found more.
Well, I did fall down in the field, but I hadn't even had any yet. But
yeah, we saw that it was they made it go viral on YouTube.
Yeah, me flailing around in the field with all kinds of stubble around me. Yeah.
Oh goodness. Well, it looks like that covers just about everything I wanted to cover today, Jeff. Other than to say that I do have most stuff in stock right now. And isn't my hat real cool from Treasure Talk? Thank you, my friend.
And that is available on Teespring at the Treasure Talk store.
Hey, I got to get in here because I got a model that's really, really nice
on camo.
Treasure Talk hat. Really, really happy. But I'm trying to get Phil to remember you got to bend the brim a little bit. Bend the brim.
Yeah, well, he's a bra. He's a hey, bra.
All right, my friends.
Now remember, you can go on Teespring to the Treasure Talk store, and you can get shirts, Treasure Talk shirts, and hoodies, and Treasure Tales merchandise. And the Treasure Talk hats are available, I think, in blue and camo.
Cool. That's awesome.
Dang.
So, Anyway, folks, I guess that covers about what's going on here in the shop today. And if you have any needs, just give me a ring, 813-237-1839. And then you can email me, flphil@me.com.
Yep.
That's flphil@me.com.
You may have to stand a little closer because the mic's not picking you up good.
Oh, okay. Well, if they need to email me, they can catch me at flphil. So that's flphil@me.com.
And 813-237-1939 to place your orders.
Yes.
And in the Teespring store at Treasure Talk store at Teespring for the Treasure Talk merch.
Yeah, for the cool hat.
And coffee cups and shirts and all that kind of good stuff. So, and if you guys want an Exterra, better get it because they're going to be gone shortly.
Yes,
And
they will.
even all the equinoxes are going to be gone shortly. And who knows when they'll be back in. There's still no news on the Manacores at all.
No, none. That's what I talked with Debbie. I said, how come I can get some of these, but I can't get any Manacores? And they're just having production problems, I guess, getting them out. There's so much of demand for those all over the world that they might send us, 50 to the US, 50 to Europe, 50 to somewhere else. And we just can't get what we need right now, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, Gene says add a camo hat, please. Phil does not have them in stock. Go to Treasure Talk store at Teespring. That's where you can order it.
Perfect. All right, my friend. Well, I think that's going to do it for me today. So, folks, give me a ring if you need anything. We can help you out for sure.
813-237-1939. And remember, if Phil doesn't have it in stock, you don't need it.
You don't need it.
All right, my friend. I'll see you Monday night. Where Anderson Jeff is going to be the guest. And now, all you folks out there, if you have not become a member of Treasure Talk on YouTube, you need to do that.
Do it.
Subscribing and asking for all notifications, and then send an email to treasuretalkshow@gmail.com, because what we're giving away is anything in Anderson's website, anything in their catalog you want. If you're the winner, you get. So that's a pretty darn nice prize. And then April 3rd is going to be the epic, legendary Nocta show with the whole Nocta team. We're going to have Dillick. We're going to have Dwight. We're going to have Siren Kimmy, and we're all going to have Burak. So we're going to have the whole crew from Nocta, and we're going to be giving away, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you, we're giving away a legend with the wireless headphones. Plus, Dillick is going to have a secret giveaway, and I don't even know what it is, but we'll find out the night of the show. So, but you can't win unless you're a member, and you got to register on YouTube and enter it on YouTube. So make sure you get it done, because I do check.
Yeah, that's going to be a cool show too. But if you're not on there yet, do it now, because that Anderson prize is an awesome prize.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they got their, go to their website, Anderson's, I think it's Anderson Detector Shafts, isn't it?
Yeah, .com.
And look through their catalog, and anything you want that they make,
you get it.
That's what you get if you're the winner. So that's a heck of a giveaway.
Unbelievable prize for sure.
Yeah. So, and then coming up with the legend and Dillick's secret giveaway, can't beat that with a big stick either. So we got a lot of really good stuff happening on Treasure Talk. So make sure that you are a member.
For sure.
All righty. That's it, dude.
We'll see you, buddy. I'll see you Monday night.
All righty. See you then.
Arrivederci.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Adios.
So there you have it. Everything that's new in at Myers. And as I said, with the way it's coming in little dribs and drabs from Minelab, if you have an interest in an Exterra, or even a 600, 700, 800, or 900, Phil's got them in stock. You better get them now. Because once they're gone, who knows when you're going to be able to get them back in. It's really hit and miss at best. But like I said, we got a lot of really good stuff coming up on Treasure Talk. So, join up. Sign up, make sure that you are a member, look for the and ask for all notifications so you know when I upload the entry video for you to enter. And you never know, sometime during the show, we'll draw the names, and you got to be tuned in to win. You might win a new Legend with the wireless headphones, and that's pretty nice, let me tell you. So that being said, I'm out of here. Thanks for tuning in on every now and again. We do the Saturday deals, and when something new comes in, but we'll see you Monday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Treasure Talk. Happy hunting, everybody, and dig deeper.